us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans' offense will go on the attack first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab, it's Bates. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. So Utah State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Looking for a man, it's Barnes. Immediately fires to the middle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Barnes. Unloads to the wideout. He caught him! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got an open man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Aggies are threatening on 1st and goal. He's got him. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado State.
Snags a quick pass on the left.
Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's on target and complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He tries to take the top off. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They want to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Fit it in the window for the score.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CFB Stadium.
The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thompson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. To the air, it's Barnes. Oh, he makes the catch. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Thompson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're working that left side. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 25. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab at the 30. Touchdown, Spartan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Barnes. Finds his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Bates. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo. To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. Gets rid of it. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything? Here in OT.
First play of the first possession of OT. To the air, it's Barnes. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! And they grab the lead here in overtime.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, San Jose State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point was good. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. He's looking to throw on third and short. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Using the quick game. Touchdown, San Jose State. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for two. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
That keeps the score. San Jose State, 27. Utah State, 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to pass. It's Barnes. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Utah State! What a great response here in overtime.
Utah State.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming two-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for you.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I gotta go for two. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, gotta come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these two-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you gotta go execute.
They do not convert, and we are still tied, headed for triple overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Pushes ahead. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied.
Remains tied.
After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. Snapped it in the shotgun. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.